Turning to the scientist in our group, Trey, that is quite cool to hear and see, right?
Yeah, definitely indeed. Another thing that is pretty cool to see is that we are out of meteorological winter, now moving into meteorological spring, and we'll take a look at how we performed here in Pittsburgh so far for this winter. We actually averaged out just a little bit below normal when you add up the December, January, February temperatures and divide them all up by a number of days. We averaged out a little bit below normal. February finished up right around normal for this time of year. And as we start out the month of March this morning, we're starting out on the below normal status here with a lot of clouds. Temperatures in the upper teens to near 20 for most spots. Mostly cloudy skies in place from Pittsburgh east through Beaver Falls, Morgantown, Butler as well. A cold spot there, 16 degrees. Underneath these clouds, we've been watching the radar closely. There are a few flurries that have just developed here within the last 30 minutes or so over eastern Ohio. These are going to be drifting down to the south and east. Not expecting a lot out of that, but underneath these clouds this morning, you may see a few flakes out and about. Now, what we're going to see eventually occur as this area of high pressure out to the west start to move to the east, and that will provide us with some sinking, stable air that'll help to dry out those or clear out those clouds, and also keep our winds fairly calm as well. We have a calm start to the week ahead before we see this powerful storm system out to the west. You see that strong upper level low there moving ashore to Oregon and California. That's going to be the system that arrives by the middle part of this week with our next chance of rain and thunderstorms. Today, though, looking at temperatures that work their way back into the upper 20s to lower 30s, gradually decreasing clouds as we head into the afternoon. 32 the expected high in Pittsburgh. We'll drop back down into the mid and upper teens to near 20 tomorrow morning. Winds will be fairly light with that high pressure overhead, so wind chills won't be bad at all tomorrow. And then as we work our way into Monday afternoon, southwesterly winds push our temperatures back into the upper 30s to low 40s, and it will be mostly sunny as well, so a bright start to the week. And then as we head to Tuesday, mid and upper 30s for morning low temperatures as our winds start to shift to the south ahead of that approaching system. We'll also see cloud cover gradually increase through the day on Tuesday, likely mixed clouds with sun. But here comes that strong area of low pressure moving across the Mississippi Valley up toward the Great Lakes states. We'll see one wave of rain arrive with that system, with the warm front coming up Monday or Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Then as we break into some of the warmer air Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon, rather, we could see a few thunderstorms develop ahead of that cold front and low pressure. And then once that swings through, we'll see the colder air wrap in on the back side of that, and that could leave us with a little bit of rain switching over to snow going into the day on Thursday. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. No major problems to start out the week. 43 coming up tomorrow, 57 with that southerly wind increasing on Tuesday. The winds increase as well through the day on Wednesday. That'll push us up to 63 with morning rain with a few thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Then on the back side of that system, we see some very strong winds as we work our way into Thursday. Those wind gusts could be upwards of 35 to 50 miles per hour on the back side of that low. And then that'll usher in colder air as well. Rain switching over to snow. Some light accumulations possible there in the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. And it will stay a little bit cooler toward the end of this upcoming week.